Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
There you go. Give me grabs. Mm-hmm.
That was good. That was good, right? Totally inadvertent.
Fight it. Why? You got to, like, twist my hand, fingers.
Do it again.
Yeah, but now you can do it with less, right? Like here, if
Okay.
you twist my fingers, like see, I just do it right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, can you slip out of it just like that? Oh, a little more shoulder, like grab, like a little more shoulder relaxation and roll.
So shoulder.
There you go. So you're always looking for the smooth
And then this would
motor
come.
movement. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You see, you just gotta like kind of slow down and just like feel. Like you twist my fingers, I just kind of feel how I can slip out of that. Boom. There you go. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you get really, use your waist a little more, like turn, there you go. Like see if you twist my fingers, like this is just my arm, but then see right, I'm using all my circles.
Circles.
There you go. So yeah, just playing with circles. And I'm getting small. There you go. So you feel. Where's the zero? Where's the exit point? There you go. So where can you dissipate and disappear and become a wind? So you grab me. That there's information, but where's there no information? Where can you disappear? Where can you disappear? Where can you disappear into the shadows? Where can you disappear into the shadows?
Let me think about it.
Where can you disappear? There you go. Yeah, where can you keep flowing? Where's the invisible? Inhale.
That didn't work.
Yeah, there you go. So you go away, see if you can disappear from the mess. There you go, cool. Just grab me. Oh, soft.
I'm too tense.
Who? You too tense?
I am,
Oh, sorry, you okay?
yeah.
To see you tense, so it hurts. Right?
Thanks. Okay.
It's good. You're practicing a good grip.
Okay.
You see, I hide this is me moving my arm, but then I can just leave my arm there and move my body.
Right.
Right? So I can keep my hand in the same place, but I can move my body. You can just move around to grab. See that? I'm moving my body around it. So competitive. Hey, you're getting fast. It's so competitive. Okay, guys, I think. Let me check my phone real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. My phone was on silent. Hey, actually, Rhett, I'm gonna take this shirt off.
Is there
So,
another thing to
yeah,
connect to?
yeah, there's another shirt. Or actually, let me. Actually, I'll wear that shirt, but I'm gonna take this off. It's just getting too warm. Thank you. Sweet. I'm waiting for one more guy. Thank you, sir. With all the movement, huh? Like you haven't got to film stuff with this much movement and aliveness,
well,
huh?
you know.
How much do you want?
Almost nothing, except that you got a weak spot. It's called "Don't Hit You Right There."
Okay.
This thing's gonna go into
Okay,
your chest.
that's cool.
Hold on here. Let's see. Yeah, you know, actually, we probably make it where we, you know, for you, we don't even need. We could probably tape this to your shirt.
Okay, for
so
next
that,
time.
So you don't have that thing there.
Okay. Okay, guys, I guess we'll just start. So let's just circle up here. And just begin to inhale, exhale. And keep, how long can you keep the one breath, which is inhale, exhale without breaking in between, so it rises and falls. It keeps rising and falling. But how long can you keep a subtle inner smile? So this is the challenge to do with all of class. Like last class, I talked about like when I begin working on someone and I start to get too serious, I tense up. But just by changing my facial expression and like having an inner smile, my body begins to relax and I have more freedom of movement. So like anger and tension restricts your movement, but happy, healthy emotions let your body move more freely. So see if you can keep an inner smile and begin to breathe. Keep your eyes relaxed. You can have them open or closed, whatever you feel like. But make sure you're breathing into your belly and your lower back. And this is just a practice run, the filming, just so you guys know. This isn't going to get like aired or anything. So you have a straight posture. See if you can mellow out the heart. Relax your pulse. Drop in the heart mind. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Come join us. So we're just breathing right now. And then once you gain a steady pulse with your heart, move to your consciousness and see how much you can like have gaps in your thinking as much as possible. So you're just feeling your senses as much as possible and not having like crazy extraneous thoughts about the day. See if you can like turn off your consciousness. So get a smooth base rate, pulse rate. Heart mind is clear. Head mind is clear. And then tap into the higher mind, which is outside of you and non-local. The infinite, the void, that thing that has never changed and always will be. The eternal, the one. So relax your shoulders. Relax any labels. And just have a blank initial state of consciousness, becoming the observer. I am not my mind. I am not my body. I'm a spirit. Cool. Let's begin movement. Hands on the ground, feet out, working slowly side to side. Keeping the one breath going. Playing with all angles of your feet. See how I rotate to my toes, I form to my heels, but playing with my hands and my feet from side to side, every single angle you can think about on your toes. But seeing if you can keep that balanced state of consciousness, taking your time. Doesn't have any interruptions. Yeah, nice. Yeah, every angle, like so in this little, I like what Carlos is doing there, like here, there's a little box out here. All the angles you can move around your feet. See, this one's fun too, like stuff like that. Yeah, playing with all these different angles from your feet on like 2 posts. This one is good, like classical kung fu stuff where you're grabbing your feet. Cool, going to hands on your knees. Seeing how deep you can get. Extending off your spine. Good, and coming up. And just see, keep your toes pointing forward. How much can you shift and keep an outside press, but you're still grabbing the ground. So this is what I call a wall. Boom, that's a wall. Boom. So just feeling your walls. See it? Good. But now we can and turn. So I can do this thing where I roll my hip back every time I shift to one side. So this is where I can strike off of my body. Instead of initiating with my arm, I begin to move my body and hide my arms where I can strike off of them. You see, I might go like this and hide like this and then strike off that. But rolling your hips, rolling your butt from side to side like a big wrecking ball. Oops. Yeah, right? Cool. Toes. See if you can do this little breakdance move, just going from toe to heel, keeping a breath, rocking from heel to toes. Good, inside to outside. Good, coming down. Practice that tap. Come out. Breathing. See if you can still do like one exercise, but you should still be able to look in every direction and other people. Or that's a good one. Yeah, look at your hand like I'm holding a coffee cup. Or a gun. Nice, cool. So when you do backward fall, I go down and my foot and my hand go out to go softly down. And I use that same hand to push myself back up. Go ahead. So yeah, same hand and same foot. It kind of goes like a slide. And that slide can keep going into a backward roll, but we're just playing with this fall right now. Take your time to move really slow. What's a natural movement program you would choose that's not out of a fear response, but that's out of a conscious, smooth motor movement that you prefer? And now play a game. Can you look at someone and be soft? And then look at someone else and go down to the ground and come up. Yeah, you can begin to roll a little bit. And that's fun too. Yeah, if you can roll and keep your eyes on someone the whole time too. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll. I know it's kind of hard wood and everything. Okay, cool. Let's doing some. Exhale down, inhale up. It's okay to rest your body. Inhale up. Exhale down. Cool, roll like this. So that's called rolling on the hip. Good. Always breathing softly. Cool, some sit-ups. Up on the exhale. It's okay to play with some lengthening, extension. Playing with this movement. So watch, I do a sit-up, but I use my fingers as a projectile to help momentum. So I can do that with one hand. I can do that with two. But this makes it hard. But if I go, boop, it makes it happen. See if you can play with that. Yeah, so it's called leading through the fingertip, or starting the motion from your fingers. Leading. This is another area you can lead the finger. When I move like this. See, so I tuck one knee, and the opposite arm makes a circle, and I lead through the leg. You see if you can practice moving through your hands. Good. Next area we do this is through here. I'm laying down and I move through my finger like that. I can't roll over my hip, but so here, boom. So I shoot through my hand and I use my hand as energy to move. So this is starting the movement with your fingertips. Can you do it? So it's like your hand is a fish. So watch me again, guys. See here? I start the movement. My fish becomes swimming. And I jut out my fingertip to the side that I'm rolling. Choosh. And it goes up in a circle. So it looks like this. So I'm not moving with my body. I'm moving through my arm. Okay, go ahead. See if you can do it. Shoot more. Throw it. Yeah, moving through the arms. This is so when you move, you can like move against the knife when you begin to move. Or this is how you move with weapons too. Like if you have a knife, you're generating the movement from the knife and your body's following. Or I hold a gun, instead of holding the rifle, I let the weight of the rifle guide me where I'm going. So or Vlad, when you fight Vlad, you see him do this a lot. Instead of him moving someplace, he'll let his relaxation and his weight fall into place so you don't see any kind of like tension movement pattern. And he'll fall in like this and then step. So he covers that really small divide by using that principle of falling and then striking instead of where you see me move and punch. Yeah? Okay, go ahead. And then you practice through your leg. You do the same thing through your leg. You lift up your knee and point your toe and roll. There you go. Leading. Good. Okay, now stand up. So that's what I was doing right here. I'm leaning through my toe and my foot. See that? Yeah, and I can move like this. Lead through my elbow, my finger. You see, so I can move through my shoulder. So I'm using my limb to move in the direction that I prefer. See that? So if I'm moving, so like if I'm fighting people over here and I move in this direction, and there might be someone there, I rather like move it. You see, because there might be someone there. Instead of just like dink, I move a shield here, so I might hit someone, and if my eyes are closed or I can't see for some reason, like I throw a limb and then move in. Does that make sense? Okay, so just practice moving like that for a second. So this is kind of weird. You don't really see that a lot, right? Like, so you see, I pick a direction to move in. Like, you do this when I'm in the supermarket. Like, here's the corner, and I'm going to go. Or I'll go. Or I'll go. So I'll let a weapon lead me. Punch. Okay, go ahead. It's kind of funny. But you're also seeing for that relaxation, if you can just move your arm without judgment. Super simple things. Don't. Use your body to look. That's what I meant. Like here, I put out my hand because now I'm feeling with my hand. Yeah. So I'm using my body to sense. You can look. You can look at what you're moving. But the idea of I'm fighting multiple people, like I might be looking at him, and then I move this here, so I see you. So now my eyes are on him, but my body eye is on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you begin making the wave too, which is really important. The wave is super important in fighting. Yeah. The wave. So how do you do the wave? The finger rolls in, the elbow comes up, and the shoulder comes up. Like you later do it like that. But just one is important. The wave. Then we add the moonwalk. Yeah, so you curl the fingers. Can you guys do it? You can even just make a wave, small waves. We call the micro ripple. I can wave back or forward. Yeah, oh yeah. Or here's another wave. So this wave, see this wave, goes like this. So instead of me picking up my punch, I send a wave. Boop, 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 boop. See the wave? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, fun. Okay, foot circles. Keep your hands in a light fist and breathe. Other way. Good, other side. And the other way. Can you shake your arms a little bit as you do this? Okay, good. Foot up. And can you make circles with your foot like this? This is kind of hard. But still keep your hands lightly cupped. Another way. Good. Other side. And switch it. This is hard. Okay, crescent kick. 1, 2, 3. So same thing again, my arms need to be really, my legs need to be really loose and relaxed. Next step, like you have your hands in different places as you do different movements. It can flow off the knee, or you can just work off the foot. Same thing, my arm. I can lead off my hand or elbow, hand. God, it gets warm in here. Holy crap. Okay, cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I cover all angles. You can put your foot down if you want. But so this is I kick forward, kick 45, kick to the side. Can I kick someone and look perfectly at you, but kick this person? That's that principle again. I'm looking at you, but I'm hitting this person. Okay? So you have to be able to doosh, kick like this. Good, and then there's that 45, boom. And yes, like Stephanie was talking about earlier, so you can look at what you're doing or not look at what you're doing. Like this one, it's hard to look at what I'm doing, but that kind of looks funny. But you see that in Kung Fu movies, right? Like, oh! Or I don't know, it's silly. Right, so just play with kicking. Really relaxed, we're looking for the relaxation. And do another set. Relaxation. Water? Or fan? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's 2 right there. These can be at all levels too, right? Like I should be able to kick here really nice and free, or here, or here. Yep. Would that look good? Okay. Yeah, so those are always the 3 levels. Like here, this low one is important. Medium, high. That's another drill where I go 1, 2, 3. Or I do all levels of a kick, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do that with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes the hand plant helps you out, doing the hand plant. That's a fun one, using the hand. See, I point my heel where I'm going. So I do a cross step and kick. So it goes like dink. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so I do a cross step, point my heel where I'm going to kick, put the hand down. Yep, so if I need to, you do all sorts of weird stuff after that. Okay, cool, let's grab a partner. Let's do that same exercise we did last week, where my partner begins to move, just very slow. Go ahead. And I just move anywhere, not at me or any direction, but slow down. Just move super like, watch me, just like this. Just like that. Okay, go ahead. A tiny bit faster. And my hands are just scanning for all the weak spots, like the back of the neck, the elbow, the hip, the back, here. I'm just scanning that I could stop the elbows if there's a knife. I can lead through the wrist. Okay, so my hands are scanning if I need to gently turn the person. But first, I see if I can move with them without them really feeling me. So I get used to with someone with the exact same motion that they're moving. Okay? And then I see if I can move them just on the skin where they can barely feel me. Okay? And then the third step, they start walking at you. So you start walking at me, and I gently move them as I move out of the way. So there's three things I can do. If someone walks at me, I can move them out of the way, or I can move out of the way, or I can move them and I move out of the way at the same time. So I use my movement to move them. You see, this is just moving someone where I don't move. Or I can move as I move someone. Okay, go ahead. Grab a partner. Oh, stay on me. So you're keeping hovering on the person, your hands. This is a relaxation test to see if you can just hover and scan. Can you just scan? Just scan. And the person just really relaxed. Move your arms just unambiguously to see if you can abduct onto any joint surface. You see that, Steph? So I might move like this. You need to cover that elbow. I might move like this. There you go. I might move this arm. Super soft and relaxed. Oh, if you tense up, breathe, go back to a neutral state. Oh. So you have to adopt into my motion before you touch me. You see, so match my movement and my momentum without touching me. You see that? Without touching me. So you stay in the same dimension, but without contact.
Okay.
Yeah? So see if you can just hover and feel. You see, it's kind of hard to do as I'm moving around, right? But that's showing you that you're listening. But at the same time, you're scanning for all the targets where you can hit me. So this is a speed match. Like I might be slow, and you match the momentum, or I might go medium speed. You see, you're too tense, so it doesn't matter how you match it, just match the speed. You see, so I might be going slow, or I might go medium, I might go fast. Just match the energy in whichever way it moves.
Continue no touching.
You can make touch. And then begin to, once in a while, just try to push their face or something. Yeah, you can do stacking skills like closing your eyes or holding your breath. Or just, if you forget, neutral is breathing. Now can you influence me? And every time you touch me, you should be touching my spine. So when you touch me, that's just my arm. So can you touch me where it moves my total body? Start touching my body instead of my arms. But have the other hand ready as well. So can you keep so relaxed where you're using both hands at the same time and breathing? Breathe. Good. The whole point is to breathe. Yeah. Has everyone got their inner smile going? Put on the inner smile. Don't put on the, am I doing it right or wrong? It doesn't matter, no judgment. Good, and switch. So you begin moving. So I'm looking for all those fine-tuned points where I could latch. I could just use one finger on the throat, in the shoulder girdle, the thumb in the throat, moving the chin very softly. Looking for non-aggressive movements, but that are razor sharp. Like in the groove of the pressure point under the ear, the sternocleidomasseter. Seeing where I could just use fingers in pressure points. Seeing where I could cup. Use the cupping hand. See where I could graze with a soft palm. Good, then you, grab the hair. And now you begin moving at me. Mm-hmm. And see if you can do little arm bars to the person. And just look for the wrist and the elbow as I begin to move them by the head, move them by the hair, but don't be rough. Let them have the chance to catch up. Mm-hmm. Good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, cool, guys. Now let's practice. Steph, can I use you? So now let's practice this, guys, where you have the hand, but you practice just doing little elbow bumps. So either I have my hand here, boom. I keep my hands like this, boom. Boom. Mm-hmm. And I'm just moving around and just doing little elbow movements. I can do elbows, up, down. So notice the different movements I can do. I can do this. I can do this. This. I need to make sure it's in my box. Instead of being like this, I need to make sure that my hips and my shoulders, boom, are working together. Boom, you see that? My shoulders and my hips are always working together. Boom, I can use my elbow. Boom. I can use my shoulder. Use my knee. Yeah, elbow. So this guy can walk around just like this. I have a shuriken, ninja star. You see, I can use my squat. But I'm just playing lightly with the manipulation. See here, I can't put pressure in this. So I go like this, the wave we did earlier, I make a wave back and boom. Yep, and she feels. Nice, good, boom. Yeah. Okay, so we just lightly do this. See if you can do it just non-aggressively where you're just guiding. Sometimes I'm like this, and I can make an arm bar. I'm not even grabbing, you see that? I'm just using this as a brace. Boom, like when someone has a knife and they go to stab me, this is boom, very fast. You just crack the arm. Pop, 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 pop. And you just keep breaking things and knifing the person with a smile. She knifes me. Yeah. And have fun with it. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, switch partner. Cool. So you break my arms. How many ways can you break my elbows? And take your time. This is just soft study. So this is what I call soft study. Like we're not attacking the person right now. They're just learning like super baby steps, just learning how to move your arm. Like your friend's at a party and you just feel like breaking his arm. You know, like sometimes like this works really good. Like I don't move at the person aggressively. I move at them very soft, like nothing's happening, and then I break their arm. You see, I don't show my intent, so that's the principle concealment. That's a principle concealment. Like I'm like, hey, what's going on? Crack. Or like I take out my knife, like, hi, Steven, and I stab him. All right? Okay. Have a good. Or you can add little special effects. See my skin grab? And I can break his arm with his own skin. I use his skin like a shirt. Crack. Okay, so those are little ideas too, little special effects. And when you feel comfortable with your partner, see, I spin him, or I spin the arm and catch the other one. Okay, go ahead. And if you go too fast, make sure to breathe. So you're just, checking the person's movement. So make sure you get in the right space and everything so you can move the whole body. Like, where can you work really relaxed, but put the most leverage in as possible? There you go. Like, where can you put a lot of leverage in a very relaxed way? Good. Okay, guys, now watch me and Steven. Steven starts to put an arm on me. So just like this, and I begin to see where I can get arm bars. Like here, doosh. There's one, choosh. So he grabs my hip, like, or he grabs around my back. Like right when someone does this, there's an arm bar right there. Or sometimes like if he punches me, I grab him like this and put it here and break his elbow like that. So that's actually a really fun one. When the guy goes to hit you, you grab the hand and put it behind your back and crack it. So here, like my friend was doing this to me with a beer bottle, and I went like this. He went to stab me in my face, and then I grabbed the beer bottle, boom, and get the beer bottle and stab him in the back of the neck and break his arm at the same time. Yeah, so Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still work with it. I still juggle after. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, play. Yeah. So, like here, so arm bars, like if I grab like this, he should be able to, guys, so basic, like he grabs neck. Sometimes boom, boom. He grabs here. I might bump him like this. He grabs under my waist. I do this, like this. Like this. Oh, here, boom. So he gives me grabs, and I figure out all the ways I can break his arm. Even if he grabs leg, see here, like that. Or, oh, that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, see where you can kind of string it out with your body? There you go, there you go. Yeah, so because here it's bent, so you have to see where you can slightly kind of elongate their arm.
Right.
So, boom. But then a little more right there. There you go. And relax your hand on your belly. Yeah, there you go, where you just collapse the 4 squares and make it smaller. Yeah, make it hidden. Yeah, just working the arms. Even if you don't do arm bars, that's fine. Oh, let's actually do, that's one from a punch in the face. Like here, see my hand scoops? Or if he has a knife, this is a good one too. Oh, you okay? Okay, cool. Yeah, when you get legs, it gets a little scary. But see if you can just give them grabs like this and manipulate their arm. There you go. So just like initial arm manipulations, good. Good. There you go. Nice. Yeah, oh, you got thumber there, yeah. So this one, there you go. Okay, a little demonstration, guys. So yeah, he continues giving me grabs, but now I might move his shoulder, crack. So he grabs me, I might move here. So he's just giving me light grabs, and I'm seeing what I can manipulate and touch. So he gives me a light, I'm not blowing him away here. Like he gives me something, and I see where I could relax and work. So he touches me, boom, I relax, right? And I see where I can work. Starting really softly. Super soft. Mm-hmm. See if you can just kind of like get a sense of what I'm doing. See, I put out a limb. See, I hide the angle. But I don't go like this. I don't make two motions. I just go in a wave. You see, I make a wave. He's going to try to grab a wave. You can't grab a wave. You can't do that. You can't grab waves. Okay? See if you can play. So you kind of lead me astray. Yeah, so you have to like make me think I'm getting it, and then it comes around. Boom. So you put the arm out in a place where the doggy wants to grab your arm. You see, so it's like, stupid doggy, here's a bone. Here's a bone, give me a bone. And I'm like, whoo, bone. And I'm, whoop, boom. But you, yep, so, boom. Boom. Oh. There, okay, cool. Oh, I want the bone, boom. Or this even works with neck, like, oh, I want that. And you take it away a little bit and then replace it with something else, yeah. Like, oh, I want those hands. Boom, there you go. Oh. Boom. Boom. Mm-hmm. Oh. Boom. 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 Good, and still working. Soft, like you still kind of grab them and stuff if they don't do it right. And just be a good partner and see how they work. Cool. Working on low volume. This is what we call working on low volume. Low volume. You see that, Steph? Low volume. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm funny, huh? I tense up more than you. So you want to escape that psychologically. I tense up more. Let's see where you can be more free than me. There you go. Nice. There you go. Yes, good. Watch, guys, how Steven is doing this really good. I grab Steven, and then I progressively start to grab him harder. And now his goal here is to not tense up against that force, but see where you can relax and dissipate the force. So grab the person and just see where you can tense up and see where he can move freely. Okay, so you program yourself. When someone tenses up, you relax and you dissipate. Make sense, guys? Same with voice. I'm like, Steven, you didn't wash the dishes.
Sorry.
And he begins to chill me out immediately. All right? It's like, I'm sorry, Casey. Bang. Okay. So grab with tension and see where you can disappear. Oh. Cool. Shoulder. Oh, more like, so if you do arm bar to me, if I step over here, so there's this little guy, and even if you get it like down here, I can come down here and get down here. Yeah. There you go. Boom. So you have to find the slack where you can get that invisible shoulder kind of pocket. Yeah. Okay. Yep, boom. Boom. Good, yeah, slipping out of that guy. Nice, cool. Nice, cool. Oh, good. Yeah, he felt it. All right.
It's progressing to that level.
Yeah. Oh, do that again. and roll. That guy, yeah, see this little tendon right there? Yeah, that's that, the tricep tendon. I roll it. You guys see that? Like, he's a tricep. I can roll the meat, or I can get the back of this little guy. And see, the shoulder doesn't work, but I bring the hand around and roll the hand down, and then I get him. Even I keep the finger pressure going against him, and I can hook into that little nerve spot as well. And then I just knee him, break his arm from here. Okay, give me what I want. There you go. Yeah. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Oh. Oh, no. I knew this was going to get in the way. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I just see how I can bring you into an empty pocket. You see that? Like, I bring you astray a little bit, and then boom.
I like that phrase.
Yeah. Again, like there's a little... Little, you see that? Even it's just... So guys, mastering, now the guy, he comes at me and reach me, and where's that little 45 degree where I can lead him into empty pocket? So he grabs me, boom, he's in an empty pocket. He grabs me, boom, he's in an empty pocket. So I'm just stepping to, or look, I can just, super simple, I shift my weight. If he punches me, I shift my weight in my foot and turn. Or if he steps at me, I have time to step and turn. Right? So can you just mirror him? He comes at me, and I just mirror him. And he goes back, he steps, and I just mirror him. Right? Here, I can tag, I can pull him with my shoulder. Right? Here he comes a punch, I move in synchronicity with my finger. He comes, and I begin moving my elbow at the same rate in time. It hides in his eyes. You see that? He begins to punch me, and I move at the same rate in time, and that hides that. You see? So I make illusion and mirages. Like, oh, here's my face. It's moving here. Dink, 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 dink. Yep. Or here, yeah, here's my face. Like, oh, there's my face. Boom. You see that? So I practice moving. Or here's my body, right? Here's my face. You guys see that? Yeah, you see? Dance moves, right? Like here, and then I moonwalk, whoop, and there's the knee. Yeah. You start to understand. Like here, there's that, woo, moonwalk, doosh, doosh, shaman. You know? That's a cool one. I like that one. So how can you move at the same rate? Okay, go ahead. Do you guys say it? Okay, switch partner. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Oh, you and Carlos work together. Cool. Bridget?
All right.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do this movement at you. Just step like this, and you just move off in every angle you can. But then, like, keep your hands up, too, so I can't. So you're still moving out of the way, but your hands are softened up, ready to intercept wherever I go. And then you start placing yourself where you could hit me. So you really want to lead me into the hit. Like here, boom. There you go. Like for you, yeah, you're going to be a rib shotter, right? Yeah, or a solar plexus shot, or a knee strike. But the most important thing is to see where you're comfortable work. Yeah. Yeah. So even there, like the hand begins to move in my head, and I move with it. Yeah. So that's the skill of like always matching everything you do, not even martial art, but I begin matching your voice. I match your tempo, your emotions, and I see how much of a chameleon I can be in everything. Yeah, chameleon work. This is blending work into the hiding in the shadows work. Good, and breathe. Good. Now can you do this thing like if you move at me, I move my finger with, or elbow. See that? So when someone punches me, I realize they're looking at me. See that? How you followed my hand? Because I'm making you follow my hand.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did you guys get that principle?
I lose my focus.
Well, yeah, when the person goes to strike me, they're looking at me, but I move my hand and their eyes follow my hand. Like, or she comes to get me and I move my elbow. You see that? Like here she punches, here, and I make sure I can't just do anything. I have to have an intention that I put my hand in front of her mammalian mind, her reptile mind, like the center of her brainstem, and I feel that magneticism and I move my hand. So I can't just do anything. I have to feel her eyes and where she's looking and take her eye in her pupils. You see that? So it's a sensitivity that you develop to look at people and learn how to take their attention. Okay? Just like when you catch people looking at you and stuff. Like, you see, I put an energy out that the person, oh, yeah, or I can do it like this. You see that? So this is something to practice. Or she comes in, and I'm like, this, I'm making your eyes go like that, right? So I'm making you follow, so your eyes are getting smaller and you don't see that come. You see that? So when the person tenses up and looks and focuses, their vision goes like that. So that's why in martial arts, someone attacks me, I'm always working on relaxing my eyes. So when I punch someone, that doesn't happen to me, right? So it's a skill, the attention of the eyes. When the eyes tense up, you see less. Does that make sense? So this is another reason why relaxation is important. You're more perceptive. Tension limits your perception. All right? Okay, go ahead. See, I might not be looking at you. And I just hit, right?
Yeah.
See, even if I'm not looking, you see, how can you intercept my vision? You see, something has to go through this plane. Can you put something through there? Yeah, and you give me some fear like you're going to poke my eye. Now there's something on it. Now you have my attention. Now wherever you move your hand, I'm going to move. You see that? So sometimes you have to give me a feeling of threat with the hand. See here? This one works every time. See that one? Because it comes up the center line.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, in real fights, like this has saved me in real fights a few times. Just doing the old high, low. Seriously, that simple. It's just like, hey, chart, boom. I'm serious. It works every time. I don't know why. Like, shh. Okay? Okay. So, go ahead. You're so brave, Bridget. There you go. Or for you, you do the opposite. You lift up the leg, and then my head comes down. You see that? Because when you go to attack my groin, but you fake it. Because you know, for the moment you fake it, you know my head's going to be open.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
So can you take my attention somehow? There you go. Boom. You see, so you practice just taking my attention. Tricky, huh? I strike you with the same hand because you thought I was going to hit with this hand. So this is the trickster. This is the trickster card.
I can do like.
Yeah. Stuff like this. Tricky, huh? So I've been using the tarot cards to explain things. And this would be the joker, the trickster. Like, how many tricks can you make? The ninja.
Yeah.
Ninja. Yeah. So I punch you. I do slow these. And you see if you can just move my attention as I do this. Yeah, there you go. And really soft and breathe. See how many ways you can breathe. So if you move at me, this makes you want to stop. You see that? Like on the center line, anything on the center line makes, like even if it's just hovering here, it makes you feel like, oh, I don't want my vital points to be touched. Yeah, but you have to sneak into it. Yeah, like come at me. See, I sneak into it. Yeah. So how can you bring your hand on the center line? There you go. But this isn't dangerous, right? This is dangerous. Because my body knows the difference of a visceral, real attack, like programmed from millions of years of beings ripping each other and eating each other up. You feel the difference between this and this, right? So we're understanding that I can do really visceral things, but really relaxed and hide them. Yeah, weird, huh? This is understanding darkness and the predator mindset. Yeah.
Process this. So
Like here. There you go. See that? Like the corner of my eye. Ah, my eye. And now I'm here to work. Yeah. So you're understanding the eyes. My eyes are unfazed. There you go. See that? So how many ways can you work against my eyes? Yeah, and now don't have fear because, okay, guys, now work against the eyes. But when I go like this and I have fear, then that triggers the predator mindset in the other person. All right, so there's this thing called cute aggression. Have you guys ever heard of cute aggression? Cute aggression is this thing that all mammals have, that when something's cute, you just want to be mean to it. All right, so yeah, so you can, so this is like male-female thing, right? So like I don't usually have cute aggression, but sometimes like someone will do something silly and I'm like, nah, so, but now you can use that to your advantage. Like someone comes at me and I'm like, oh, cha. Okay, so this is like in the animal kingdom, I either go, whoa, and like get all beefy, right? Or it's like, oh, this person's come, like this bigger animal's coming to get me, right? Then tink, right? Right? So are you okay?
I'm okay.
Does you guys understand that dynamic? Oh, sorry. Yeah. But also, how many ways can you play against the person's eyes? So I walk, and instead of bringing it up in here, just move it. How can you intercept my eyes? Like walk at me a few times, like here. You see how you begin to stop, move? Here, you see your eyes, and it sets up a strike. You move, and I move here, boom. Here, there your eyes move down there. You see that? Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I careful, right? Yeah. Okay, so here or here, there's shoulder, right? So how many things can I put in your vision? Yeah, here? You see that? Yeah. Okay, do you guys get this? So I'm using a distraction to 2 + 2 = 5 moment. She comes. Yeah, you see, and I already have things waiting. Okay, go ahead. Oh yeah, so any center line thing like throat, eyes, solar plexus, or groin will make movements. So just slow, breathe, and trust yourself. Believe in yourself. There you go. Nice. Make it smooth. Don't have any interruption in your movement. Like move where you're going to move freely. Yeah. There you go. Imagine your hands are like Freddy Krueger hands. There you go. You see, now you're using the idea of threat. Yeah. You see that? It's funny how it changes everything.
yeah.
Right? There you go. See how this is a really big understanding? Yeah. You see, then I get crazy face, and that might make... You see, it's kind of... Fighting interaction is really multidimensional. It's not just physical body, and we're doing martial arts. There's like tons of emotions going on all the time as well. Yeah. So anytime I move at you, whether I'm punching, kicking, or doing anything, you can always interrupt my movement. So play with my eyes as you're playing with my body. There you go. Douche. Douche. See if you can just put up a hand and your fingers real quick and just stay on here. No, stay on here. If you guys is having trouble, look at this effect. She just keeps that intention of this razor blade at my head. And she can use the other one too. The other one might come out of nowhere. Like, see that? See, I put it in. Yeah. So this is the battle over the vision game. There you go. Battle of the center line. Oh! Or I might open it, then there's the elbow, there's the chop, you see? I might hide strikes in it. So the person comes at me, there's hand, and I open it, and you think you have the opening. Right? Because what happened there? See, there's a lot of dynamics going on here. Here, I open it, but they look at strike, but they forgot about you forgot about my hand. Sorry, this stuff is like taking me a long time to understand, but it's very simple. All right, see if you can play with this. There you go. So you're taking the center line. Take the center line. So now physically touch it. If you don't have like an arm with a laser, like boom, laser intention, then you have to feel the press. There you go. So just working the center line. You can even work chin here. Yeah, or just here. You see that? That makes you go away. Yeah, you don't want to get your eye poked, right? See how that moves someone? But you can't do that in karate tournaments. But you see on the street, boom, it's different. Yeah. But now you see, I move you here, and I have to hit you where I still have reach and power. You see, so if you move me here, that didn't have power, you see. So here, yeah, kind of hard because you're shorter, right? So you have to see how it makes it work. You might have to use your leg. You see that? Yeah. But me here, like it's easy for me to be here. Look, it's small.
Right.
But now, boom. So I might use a small thing and make it long. You see that? So you can do that too. So you come at me, and you have take the eye, the pupil. Like you're going to stab me in the eye with a knife. So that gives me the real sensation like, oh, I don't want that. And then here, your arm can relax. But don't be tense, be relaxed, because your arm can transform faster. Yeah. Right there, see this?
Oh, I passed.
Relax. Oh, no, you're perfect right here. Relax your hand. Here. Boom. And now when you hit me, make sure it moves my spine. Oh, you don't hit me, but you're touching me in a way where it moves the whole chain of my movement. So that's just my head. But if you relax your shoulder, you see how there's a ripple down to your spine. There you go. You see that? You see the difference?
Yeah, no, they don't tense up.
So feel if you can move my spine like a snake. You're using too much power, see it? Doosh. Yeah, I know, it's paradoxical. Using less is more. Don't use power. Just use the wave. There you go, see that? Just use the wave, but no power. Watch this, no power. My arm's empty. And now can you make that wave? Instead of my head going like this, make my head take my feet. Relax. There you go. So you send a wave through my tail. You're doing great. Oh, here, steady. There you go. Feel the weak points of the face. See, there's the weak angle, the 45. Yeah. Nice. There you go. So you're just seeing how to study to feel tension in structure. Okay, studying pushing people's face. All right, so can I use you, Carlos? So the person walks at me, and if I don't have a good angle, they stop me. Oh, you see, they can feel my tension before I go. So I have to work from relaxation. You see, so if I start from tension, they feel it. But if I relax and go up his skin, I can collect his movement. All right, so here, I'm trying to push with force. He feels it. But I empty my body and relax. Yeah, are you okay? And he gets to learn how to move his head. Like here, like I tense up. He feels that. There's support. I have to change the angle, even if it's just a relaxation like that. Oh, you okay? Okay, cool.
Pressure effects on.
Yeah. So here, power, I go. Yeah. Oh, here. I can generate the movement from a lot of different places. Here's the shoulder. So what I'm talking about lately, like I need to make fluid. I have my physical body, but then I have a subtle energy body, which my nervous system flows through, where everything's fluid. If I have any leaks or jams, then my energy is not fluid. So I need to figure out where my energy body is fluid, where my nervous system is constantly free. Nice. Good. This is fun. So he comes in first face push to stay with the drill, and then you guys can. That's actually a really good drill. What Carlos was doing as he pushes my face, I see how I can slip out of it. See how I work? I really very disciplined. When he pushes me, I study where I can work in place. Yeah? So here, I'm seeing where I can work through. Yeah. And watch Carlos do that. So I push in, boom. But yeah, stay in a place where you see I'm working really, really good from my base. You see that? Right? You see how I hit down here? I went, and then there was the jump. Yeah. Even from here, you see I'm working properly from my base. Just showing off. Oh, that was good. Oh, you okay? Okay. So that's called working properly from your base, where I'm not going outside myself. Okay, go ahead. Switch partner. Work with someone you haven't worked with yet. Face pushing. Yep.
Wait, no, I need to empty the energy. Okay. Does that feel good? Is that good? You're not going to answer. Okay.
Nice. Good. So, good, right? I want to erase jams and leaks. Yeah. You think of your subtle energy body. Boom, boom. You just visualize like your energy moving you around.
Okay.
Instead of like here, my body's moving me, but I can feel what I was talking about Vlad earlier. Like, see, I imagine
feels
my
where his
energy
body's
body
going,
moving.
and then-
There you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, feel where the energy body is.
Your energy body.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Too aggressive.
Good job. You catch yourself. Mm-hmm. And then, you begin walking at them. After they can take your root with a standing posture, then you walk at the person.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. Good. Even here, if I tense up against it, there's, like here. No, watch me. Like here, tense up against it. Here, like here. Micro pulsation.
How do I do
Yeah, so you're going like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going like this. I'm like this. Yours is like that.
Oh, yeah. Damn it, I'm getting frustrated.
It's okay, sorry.
No. It's not you. This is me.
Breathe. Yeah, Cool.
Less wrist.
It's more scapula, the scapular.
Yeah, no, I remember this because this is the push-up thing.
Yes. Sorry, my breath smells like burgers, probably.
And
There you go, good.
focusing too much.
So you have to just know I'm going to tense up, like it's a given.
Yeah.
So you have to, you hit the tension in an angle, because tension's like a stupid animal. It only protects
works
against
in
one
one
angle.
way,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like a stupid animal, like here. So even just a tiny change will change everything. Okay, so you need more wrist work. And your wrist is like flopping around.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back to old bad habits.
Pushing shoulder, no. No work. No work. See, then just see, instead of you thinking like you're trying to touch the person's face, just feel like a magnet draws you to their face. Right? Just like magnets. Like you come at me, and then a magnet's like, boom. You see that? You see the difference? Like this is me trying to initiate something. Yeah, yeah, sure.
That'd be great.
Okay, cool. Yeah, boom. Boom. Boom.
So I'm just using shoulders to kind of get away and stuff. Like, yeah.
You can drill, you try to tense up against me a little bit to see if you can destroy my structure. If you can destroy my structure like that, that's good. So I either have to sink or rise or send like a wave or change the angle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I make little movements.
Yeah, it's little movements.
Uh-huh. Now, don't turn too much.
What do you mean?
Like, that was good relaxation, but you're going like this, and you're turning too much.
Okay.
So see if you can do this, where it slips off your face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. A little more, where I can't break your neck. There you go. See, you push here. Like if I'm too relaxed, then it catches my jaw no good. It needs to be like, whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's there you go. If you don't want shoulder there.
No
The
shoulder?
only time you roll the shoulder is when this is in front of it. You see, I don't go like this and roll my shoulder under it because you can stop my shoulder. Now I can't turn back.
Right.
Yeah. So you only use shoulder like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
To punch it out.
Yeah. Or here you punch, you see? Oh.
Okay. No, I didn't.
Don't even do that right
Bad
now.
shoulder,
Yeah, don't even
bad
do that. See, I'm so soft when, see how nice I am? Like it doesn't even feel like I'm going to hit you in the face. See, I'm just being so soft, like I'm playing a musical instrument. You see what I'm saying? Guys, watch how I'm doing good work right now. Just watch real quick. So here, look how soft I am as I'm studying. See, there's no aggression, and my movement's really soft and calm. You see that? Does that make sense? My movements are empty and unfrightening, but I'm placing them perfect every time. Does that make sense? And that's how my sistema work should work, where I'm fluid enough to look for proper placement all the time. And look, my hands are both in the game and being very calm. So I can hit, and it's still in the game. There's a throat chop. There's that. There's that. My hand keeps transforming to different strikes. You see that? But if I'm tense, what happens? What? It stops the flow. So I need to short work. I have to be relaxed. Like boom, 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 boom. Okay? See if you can study that fluid all the time. Nice, good. And then you start reacting. Okay, it gets annoying. Good job. Okay. So how empty and unassuming can your work look? Go ahead. So empty and unassuming. So a simple way to put this, make sure there's no ego in it. Yeah. Yeah, you have to look, see it, there's no ego.
Today I flipped over the handlebars on my bike, so I
Whoa.
left my ego on the driveway.
Oh, okay, damn. I'm sorry.
It was really hilarious. It was a good fall though. Like I flipped over and landed like this.
You did?
Yeah, it was so great.
Yeah, you didn't scrape your face or anything,
No,
so.
no.
Okay, awesome. Boom. Okay, that was teeth.
That was too mean.
Yeah, so you got
I'm
my
sorry.
teeth.
I'm so sorry.
So
Are you
slow
bleeding
down.
now?
Slow down. So see if you can relax your shoulder on contact and use the relaxation of the shoulder to push. See the shoulder relaxes. I can use the relaxation and the drop of the shoulder to push. Here. You see that here? This is my shoulder tensing up.
Yeah.
That makes my bone symmetry go out of alignment because my muscles are overpowering the game.
Okay.
So what I'm doing, I'm only working with bone angle.
Okay.
So I'm using no muscle. And if I do use muscle, I deplete it and use that for a projection of my bones. So guys, real quick, when I tense up, the tension of the muscle takes the bones out of the structure I want. That's why tension isn't good. So I'm working only with bone angle. I'm only working with bone angle, and I'm relaxing my muscles, and I'm only practicing proper bone angle. I'm not hitting with the knuckles. I'm hitting with the flat of the thing. You see, when I tense up, that it always ruins my bone angle. I need to make sure my bones and my muscles work together. But I can also work with the same idea. I'm just working bones. I'm not using any muscles. Like I'm just throwing my, you see the difference? You see, there's no muscle in that. So that's called throwing. I'm just throwing. Now this is called hitting, boom, where I throw, but then I, boom, put tension into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. See, that was mean work.
It was mean.
No, I was mean.
I know. I felt it.
Mm-hmm. So you can practice throwing at each other a little bit.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I was about to talk, sorry.
Okay. Hip, sorry.
You've seen where you can just relax and be in the game. Keep your inner smile. Keep your smile. Good.
It's starting to look like a.
There you go.
That was good.
Uh-huh,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Damn it.
Oh, you okay? Sorry.
Too mean.
Teeth,
Too mean.
teeth,
I'm
teeth.
sorry.
It's okay. So you understand yourself more. You know, just you relax. There you go.
Starting over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lead. Now feel the energy. Be like in the fluid projection the whole time without it ever getting stuck in the shoulder. So when you push me, you don't have an arm, it's a river. Okay? So it's, see the difference? Oh, it doesn't stop. Rivers don't stop.
They don't.
You see? So you go and it keeps flowing. You see that? So there's no stopping ever.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, so here's a good concept. Like, so when I move my arm, I pretend my arm's like a river. My arm doesn't like stop then push. It just keeps a fluid motion. So there's no resistance in my arms ever. Does that make sense? So I have a fluid energy body. Yeah? So I can go slow. Look, I'm not a physical thing. I'm following my energy body. Good. Okay? Okay. Go. Okay, last 5 minutes. Boys with boys and girls with girls. Oh, you stay with me. Yeah. Yeah.
What about Casey?
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm a river.
A nice river. A nice river. Not a knuckly river.
I'm not. Okay.
Yeah. Boom. Boom. And you guys can begin to do free work back once you get it going good. Yeah. Sorry. See, there's so much. Yeah. Okay. No, between.
Get aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, we got to keep going. Yeah, there you go. Nice, you hit it. That was good. You hit it. That was good.
Thanks. Really
Yeah.
excited about it. No knuckles.
Good, yeah, poker face. Yeah. Not showing anything. Yeah, it's like how much chivalry can your movement have?
What does that mean?
Like that. Like it has goodness in it. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You see what I mean? It has chivalry. It doesn't have bitchiness.
Say my other words are bitchiness.
No. But yeah, your work has chivalry. Like it has goodness. You hit the person with like, yeah, you see the
That's
difference?
intent.
You see the difference?
Yes.
Look, now you're working with like a good person.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of a mean, angry person, victim. I strike like a warrior. Yeah.
I like that better.
Yeah. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? That's cool. You see, this is why I have a TV show now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's your ego. I'm just
Yep.
kidding.
I know how to turn it on and off, though. There's a difference, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
River. It was.
Yeah.
I know. I felt it. It was bad.
Yeah, so you learn how to hit me, not like a woman hitting a man.
It's not like I have a lot of experience with hitting that. Okay. But okay.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, keep the arms in the game. Yeah, see, my arm stays relaxed in the game. You see, so when I begin to move, if your arm's relaxed, you get a creep in.
You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So here, boom, exactly. So if you relax, you creep in. That's the ninja work.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, what do you do when this happens? Like grab me like that. I let you grab me. I let you think you're grabbing me.
Okay.
So you grab me. You see? Boom. There you go. Bad. Now I grab you like I'm a grandpa or something. You know, I'm like, see, or grandma, right?
I'm gonna really try and prevent that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, mean. Sorry.
There you go. Got to get a little mean. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hit you in the face with my foot.
Well, sometimes these things happen, Kate.
This is true. Okay? Okay. It happens.
I'm getting aggressive.
Blend in. Yeah, there you go. Blend in. See, stick in. Look, just relax.
Okay. Relax.
And instead of fighting, just like, here, you grab me. And just relax. Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I grab you. Don't let that affect you.
Okay.
You're never fighting me.
Okay. All right.
That's the whole point. I'm never fighting you. Like you come at me, I'm never fighting you. I never fight you. I never fight. I never fight. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't fight.
Really
chivalry.
It's definitely my favorite move
I'm-
right there.
I'm above fighting, right?
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Oh! You okay?
Can I get one aggressive one in then?
Sure.
Okay.
You know, you can hit hard. How do you hit?
That seemed too hard
Because
because I'm hitting bone.
hitting soft teaches you how to hit deep. Hard isn't good. Good.
right.
Hard stops at the surface. When you hit deep, it's the blend of soft and hard.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So-
hitting hard, any retard can hit hard, but it takes intelligence to learn how to hit deep. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
There you go. So how can you stick something deep in there? So because here, what the trick is, when I hit, my shoulder relaxes in you.
No, this is the thing. The shoulder.
It's like the opposite that you're used to. And that's what makes the fluid shockwave principle happen. I hit
The
you.
river's helping.
Yeah, I hit you like you're a water sack, not a meat sack. Yeah, you see, I can make ripples with your blood. Yeah.
Okay. So. Bones. Here.
Yeah, get deep impact. You see, when you're jagged, you don't go all the way in.
You're right.
Yeah, you get pasty and deep.
Ooh, tension.
See, I do it with, I don't tense up before I do it.
You're right.
Yeah. So relax and put your arms in position where you can just relax in. You see that here? Boom, my arm's here. There you go. I'm seeing where my arm can drop in. You see my arm? I'm seeing where my arm dropped in with proper posture.
Right.
This, I'm always studying proper posture, whether it's this or my arm structure. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Where your posture doesn't take you over. Yeah.
That
That
was
came, you
good.
kind of went over a tiny bit there.
Really? Oh, dang.
It's, well, no, that was good. That was good.
So, no, missed.
Yeah, so you have to move where you know it's going to deposit in proper posture. There you go. So you can hit me in the chest and still have proper posture where you don't get hung up in your shoulder. There you go. Yeah, you see? And this is good. Okay, cool. Okay, guys. So breathing. So here. One more. So high, hot, all the way down. Can you feel the vibration? Get good at the vibration sensitivity. Oh, cool. Inhale. Imagine the sun. Imagine your body really big, like your chest is in the clouds and your head is in outer space and your feet's like you're really, really big, stretching through the universe. And like you're emanating light that cleanses all darkness. With every breath, you become more loose, you become starlight. You become non-physical and blending your essence in the spinning of all the galaxies. being the fabric of existence itself. The universal heart of infinite creation. For that beat connects everything. Imagine that non-physical heart. I'm not my body. I'm not my mind. These are mantras. There's many sacred mantras we have. I'm not my body, I'm not my mind is one. Another one is mind is gravity. Mind is gravity. Feel lighter. Good. Now everyone on your back, and then you're going to inhale 70% and see if you can relax your body, where you're going to suck. So when you inhale, you imagine like a gas coming in your body, but on that inhale and you close your breath, you want to shut all the valves of your feet and your hands. So you're going to make it gentle. First, we clear. So you inhale through your feet, and exhale, open the valves of your palms and your feet. Inhale. So you're cleaning the valves like boop, this opens, boop, boop, all my hoses open. And I'm clearing open your hoses. Hey, open your hoses. Good, we feel clean. Now you go on your back and you inhale 70% and you're gonna hold it as long as you can. Like as long as you can. Like really try to go past, like where you start like, get uncomfortable, at least go like 5-10 beats after that. Okay, so when you inhale, you're gonna cup your hands in a fist, but relax your shoulders. And you're gonna close the valves of your feet. We're trapping the energy in your subtle energy body, of your skin energy body, that's just an inch above your skin. Okay, so you're going to inhale 70% and hold. And feel that energy move through your feet, move through your skin, balance through your body, hold your fist. And trap the energy in your body. And exhale. Now just recover your breath, and then I'll let you guys do a personal one by yourself. The point of this is not to let the blood pressure or the pulse get to your head. So try to keep the energy trapped below your neck and even below your chest, because you'll feel that your chest might start tensing up. So the whole point is, can you keep the tension of your breath hold balanced? Okay, at your own pace. But you are supposed to keep fist for this one as you inhale. Good, and come back to normal. Smoothing out everything. Okay, good. So that's an ancient Taoist meditation called the Biki meditation. And the point of that is to super oxygenate your body. And doing this every day in the morning will make you tonify all your organs and really purify your third eye and make your third eye really clean and your head really clear. It's really amazing. After doing this for a long time, like I start to have more visions and I see sharper with my mind's eye. And that's what this part of this meditation is used for. But it also helps a lot, obviously, with systemic controlling your attention. The beginning advancement of skill of our art is that you can make more containers and know when you're in more containers. That like, I understand I'm in my ego container. I have my triggers of my personality complex. Then the next container is that I'm present. I understand I'm in the universe. I exist. Beyond that is the infinite void. I'm the infinite. I'm the absolute. I'm the thing that has never changed. And that's with my consciousness. But then there's also body consciousness. Oh, I have a body. So there's an idea, I'm not my body. But then there's an idea, I'm only my body. I don't have a mind. I use my body mind to understand things. And that's a part of systema. That I don't think when I'm doing things. I just use my body to feel like I'm an idiot, like I'm mute of any other senses. Yeah. Okay, breathe. And totally become empty as possible. Becoming trigger-free in the zero. Absorbing the good work you learned today. One of the wisdoms I really want to say that's the highest ideal of chivalry is speak when evil is spoken, for truth shines like the light above all. So there's times in our life where we let evil deeds go unpunished. I mean, not unpunished, but unsaid. But it's really, the more powerful we become, we can, instead of getting pissed off when people do bad things, we can just identify it clearly and calmly. Yeah, I was, example, like when maybe I work for someone, and then my superiors, the people I'm working for, do something shady. And since I'm getting paid, I don't say anything. And then I feel really shitty about it. But if you see, then I'm looking at the idea like I'm a consumer, like I'm a money-bought thing. I'm in Lucifer land. Yeah? But then there's a higher, but if I'm really working for the light, then I'll always preach the light and stay in the light. And of course, there's delicate balance with that, because there's a lot of darkness in the world that people are always succumbing for, I hate to see when people succumb for a little fame and fortune, especially in women. Like, that's something I was seeing a lot over the weekend, where I was, like, these guys that have money and are, like, more famous, but they treat their females not very well at all. It's really sad to see, So to see, that's the balance of disrespect and, because this person, to treat people like that, there's a disrespect in himself and his general view of the universe, right? Because everything starts within you. So you have to respect yourself and respect other people. Right? So stay respectful. When I work, yeah, me and Steph, we were exploring, like, hit me with chivalry. Like, hit me like a good person, and it changes everything. See, I hit like I'm angry at you. It's everything. So emotion, the animating force of your consciousness, of your definitions and your belief system is always animating your reality. And that's cool to see, like, very physically in Systema. We can talk about that concept all day in meditation clubs where no one gets out of their seat and we're just talking about it, and there's just a teacher talking at you like this. But when we can actually implement these skills and make it like common day and explain the wisdom in our movement, then you actually know something. Or if you can explain it in your business or your communication. Yeah? So this is what warrior wisdom is all about, is not keeping it here, but expanding these concepts and principles in everything that we're doing. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Would anyone like to chirp anything in if it feels authentic or with them? Okay, cool. Okay. Thank you, guys. It's a super pleasure training with you. Super appreciate it. And thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time.